you drive for arguably, uh, well, he is. I mean, Mr. H. There's not very many people. You got Roger Penske. He's the
Yes.
captain, and Rick Hendrick is Mr. H. So I guess you haven't really drove for anybody else because you're so young. What is Rick Hendrick really like they say? I mean, is he like a dad? Is he like family? Is he
Yes.
soft hearted? What is he like?
Yeah, the thing I always think about with Mr. H is when I started in the Cup Series. Now, Rookie of the Year was great, but I had a few years where it was tough. It was hard to get results, and I feel like anytime you're in a Hendrick car, you're expected to get wins and compete for championships. And he just never doubted me. He never in his voice or anything he said to me ever gave me the impression that he wasn't sure of what I was doing or didn't agree with it. And so he just gave me that confidence from an early age. And I feel like when we started winning races, it was the same way. He's just always been encouraging me. And then the other thing about Mr. H is he makes sure that every person at Hendrick Motorsports feels important. And I noticed that through. I mean, we were at the shop today, and he wanted to shake hands with every single employee and take a photo with every single person. And that's just not everyone does those kind of things.
Yeah, he's a people person. I've heard so many great stories, and you're so young. I wanted to see if your story kept the lining. Mr. H has been very good to me. He's given me great advice uh, about life. So, what is your weeks like? I mean, I know you're a young man. You do young things. Are
Yeah.
you required to go to Hendrick the shop? Do you are you required to go there every week?
So no one's ever told me how much or how little I need to be there. I mean, I think all four of us are kind of do it a little bit different way. Um, I'd say I'm probably the most involved at the shop, but I enjoy that for my peace of mind. Like if I don't go to the shop during the week, I feel like I'm missing out, or I feel like I'm not doing everything that I could do. And that's just, I think, growing up in Charlotte, being so close to the shop, it kind of makes sense. But I go to the comp meetings as much as I can, and then I go to the simulator with my team. So yeah, I feel like that's just what works for me. But I try not to go every week because it can get a little bit. Our job as drivers is to be fast in the race car. So however you need to train or prepare is important.